Time now for sports on 104.7 The Cave. Here's Ned Reynolds.
Mike, the intern, Ned Reynolds, in the studio. It's Tuesday, and big congratulations to the Oklahoma Sooners, man. What a magical season.
Well, they had a very interesting, certainly, championship season. They lost their final 4 series of the regular season, including getting knocked out in the Southeastern Conference tournament, but yet they were chosen to play in the field. They're a 2-time national champs. They win their third national title last night. But nobody expected this. They were unseeded going into the field of 8. And here's Oklahoma that emerges with a 13-2 victory over North Carolina last night in the title game. Now, Oklahoma had gone through this competition with 9 straight victories until Sunday. And on Sunday, North Carolina came back to beat them, and the thinking was, they've lost their momentum. And not hardly. 13-2. A kid named Kyle Branch, who was the second baseman on the team, 3 for 4 with 6 RBIs last night. 6 of the 13 runs driven in by this kid. And the Oklahoma Sooners celebrate their 3rd NCAA baseball crown. They've been there to the World Series many times. In fact, Ole Miss beat them in 2024 for the national title. But OU can play, and here's a team that everybody thought was down and out, but no, not at all. They are the national champs.
Hopefully somebody won a lot of money on that deal. Maybe. We'll see. Michigan, what's the deal with the coach, man? Are you surprised about that?
Talk about commitment. Here's a guy last week who said, I am committed to staying at Michigan. But that was last week. My goodness sake, a whole 7 days has gone by since then. Well, Dusty May, who's a very good coach, and he guided Michigan to the NCAA national title last April. Indeed, he is going to the Dallas Mavericks. And it's a pretty good deal. He's trading in college for the NBA, and it's obviously a pretty good move for him. He replaces Jason Kidd in Dallas with the Dallas Mavericks, who have the pretty good nucleus of a team. And last year's number 1 draft pick, the flag kid from Duke, who plays for them, and they're going to be pretty good. So here's a coach who has said he was committed to Michigan, but leaves his national championship team and goes to the Dallas Mavericks. Okay, who takes his place at Michigan? Well, a guy named Mike Boynton. Mike Boynton was an assistant coach on the team, but has also been for 7 years the head coach at Oklahoma State. So he'll take over at least on an interim basis, but there'll be certainly some changes at the University of Michigan.
Yeah, money talks, you know what I mean, as they say. Speaking of the NBA, that draft starts tonight, and where are they doing it this year?
They hold it at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, which is home of the Brooklyn Nets. And this is a very, very big deal. There will be 30 players selected tonight and 30 more tomorrow night. There are only 60 players, 2 rounds in the NBA draft. And we fully expect that a young man from here in town, Trayvon Brazil, who played for Arkansas this year, he is very much a candidate to go in that draft. Now, where remains to be seen. Okay, the last year's top pick, incidentally, was Cooper Flagg, as we mentioned, from the Dallas Mavericks. But also this draft is preceded by a big trade last night. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 10-time NBA All-Star, 2-time Most Valuable Player, traded from the Milwaukee Bucks to the Miami Heat. And that does Miami a great service. They're going to be a power now in the NBA East. And in turn, the Milwaukee Bucks pick up several very young but talented players from the Miami Heat, including Tyler Hero. Hero is a sharpshooting field specialist from Kentucky, All-America at Kentucky, and he can fire away. So it's a win-win. The big losers, the Boston Celtics, who are also in the running for Antetokounmpo, and they come out short in this one.
It'd be weird if, definitely a new look. You think the Knicks are going to be able to hold that team together, or is that the way that team looks?
The Milwaukee Bucks will.
No, the Knicks. The Knicks.
Oh, the New York Knicks.
Yeah,
no. They'll be a power for a while.
Yeah. The Cardinals are at home this week, or at least this part of it, against the Diamondbacks, and had a very tough series with the Royals, but were able to pull one out against Arizona.
Pitching is the key, and the Cardinals got good pitching last night from Andre Palante. He shut down Arizona at key times, and the final score is 3-2. 2, the Cardinals get the win. Had to hold off the Diamondbacks and their star player, Nolan Arenado, who got a standing ovation from the crowd last night at his first at-bat. But the final score is 3-2, and the Cardinals need that win to get back on the right side of things. This makes it 2 straight wins now. A win Sunday in Kansas City, and now a win over the Diamondbacks, and they will play again tonight. Nice win. Andre Palante and 4 relief pitchers after him all get the job done.
A little bit concerned for my Royals after losing that 22 combined score of the game before, going down to Florida, and then I saw that score and how close it was considering how those games have gone all year, and I was like, but they pulled it off.
Well, 12 runs, they had, 14 runs against the Cardinals, and then they had a 6-5 win, and then a 12-10 loss.
Yeah.
So Kansas City was belting the ball when they left those bats at home. And they go down to Florida and play the Tampa Bay Rays and win. Kansas City gets the win 2-1. And again, it's pitching that makes the big difference. Michael Wacha with an excellent job. Threw 7 innings, allowed only 6 hits in those 7 innings, and did a very nice job. And Kansas City had just enough offense to get by a pretty good team, the Tampa Bay Rays. 2-1 is the final.
In that division, it's White Sox lead. Well, Guardians, White Sox pretty much tie, but... they're only 7 games back, so, anything can happen, especially in the AL Central. World Cup yesterday had some good competition, I thought.
Well, Argentina and Austria, not a real good game as such. Argentina wins it 2-0 over Austria, but obviously the dominant team. Both goals, of course, Lionel Messi, who is now the all-time leading World Cup goal scorer. This is amazing, and he's still playing. That's pretty doggone good. Argentina gets the win. France shuts out Iraq 3-0. That game was played in Philadelphia. Norway and Senegal playing, they call it New York, New Jersey Stadium.
Yeah.
It's MetLife Stadium.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was Norway 3, Senegal 2, and out in Santa Clara, California, where it's called San Francisco Stadium. It's really Levi Stadium, but that's beside the point. At San Francisco Stadium, which is in Santa Clara, 40 miles away, Algeria 2-1 winner over Jordan.
Messi, man, he reminds me of the way like Gretzky could just be in the right place at the right time, and just that one little burst of speed no one's anticipating, and boom, he scores. Incredible. Cool to see it yesterday for sure. Ned, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.